Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Weekly Tarot, the best place for getting the message that you need in your life from the tarot cards. I'm Cielo Ramos and today I'll be conducting a positive message from the tarot cards. And the purpose of this reading is to help you keep a positive mindset and a positive attitude towards life and the different situations that you might be going through right now. And for doing so, I'll be conducting a simple 2-card tarot reading in which each card is going to bring a little message to you, so you can see the positive side or the bright side of things in your life. But before jumping into the reading, I want to remind you to don't skip the conclusion of the video because I'll be giving you a really important message after the reading is done. And also, I want to ask you what other types of reading you would like to get in the following weeks, because remember that I'm doing this for you and I want to interact with you and listen to your comments, your feedback. So please, after you watch the video, leave a comment on the section below so I can see what's in your mind and I can read you and interact with you because I really want to connect with you guys. And now, let's jump into the reading. Now I'm going to wake up the cards and shuffle them real quick to make the 3 piles that we will be using today. I mean, while I do this, I want to remind you that this is a general reading, so I'm going to keep it simple and quick. But if you like to book a more personal and detailed reading with me, or maybe if you have questions that you like to ask the cards for an answer, remember that you can book a personal reading with me via my social media or via my email, which links you'll find in the description box below. So let's make the last cut here to make the 3 piles we will be using today. And the first pile for today is the red bracelet emoji. The second pile for today is the crystal ball emoji. And finally, but not least, the 3rd pile for today is the evil eye emoji. Now I want you to look at your 3 options. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, exhale, and now choose a pile. If you choose the evil eye emoji, let's see what are your cards for today. The first card for you is the Knight of Wands. And the positive message this card brings to you is that you have to be happy, or you have to keep a positive mindset about the waitings that you might be going through in your life, because there's a popular saying that goes, good things happen to those who wait. So probably this waiting that you are going through is going to lead to an even better future, or will bring even better outcome, or if the things will happen today, right now, as you might want it to be. So the positive message of this card, as I said, is keeping a good attitude, keeping a positive mindset about the waiting time that you might be going through in your life. You know, don't getting exasperated or impatient, because things will come to you at the right time. Not before, not sooner, nor later, but at the right time, they will come into your life. So keep a positive mindset about this wait. Try to learn and try to get better. Meanwhile, you wait for the outcome, or for the people, or for the situations that you might want to happen, so you can profit of the time that you'll be waiting. But always wait with a positive mindset, without losing hope or without losing your patience, because if you become impatient, you just fret yourself, you press yourself, you stress yourself, and nothing good comes out of that. So keep a positive mindset about the waitings that you might be going through in your life. And the second card for you today is the 8 of Swords inverted, and this card is telling me that you have to find the positive side, or the good side of being silenced, or maybe the silence around the people around you, because just because we have the capability of speaking our mind or of, you know, telling our opinions, doesn't mean that we always have to share those opinions, or that we don't always have to hear what other people's opinions are about our life. So the message of this card for you today is that to be happy and keep a positive mindset about the silence or the words that are untold on your life, either from your perspective towards others or by others people perspective towards you. So basically the positive message for the cards for you today is to be happy and to be content with the wait. That don't stretch yourself, don't lose your mind because you're waiting for something to happen. Just enjoy the ride and also enjoy the silence and enjoy the uh, you know the words that are not said in your life, because you don't have to know everything and you don't have to always speak your mind. So enjoy the silence, be happy with the things that are untold, and try to enjoy the ride of your life in a general, aspect. So I hope this reading resonates with you. And now I'll move to the second pile. If you choose the red bracelet emoji, let's see what are your cards. The first card for you today is the Five of Pentacles inverted. Now, the positive message this card is bringing to you today is that you have to keep a positive mindset and you have to keep a positive attitude towards the financial situations you might be going through at the moment. Probably you don't have everything that you want in your life, or you don't have enough money to get everything that you think will make you happy. But the overall message of this card is to keep a positive mindset about, or be happy about the things that you already have, because I'm getting the feeling that you might be pressing yourself, or that you are stressing yourself with, monetary issues, or with monetary goals, or with, some things that you decide to want in life with money. And you are missing probably other aspects in your life from which you should be happy. So you should take off your mind of these monetary issues and instead focusing on the things that you already have in your life from which you should be happy. So it's about keeping a positive mindset of the situations you might be going. Don't stress yourself because of what you don't have or the goals you want to achieve, and instead be happy with what you have. If you learn to be happy with what you have and keep a positive mindset even though you don't have much, you'll be happy either way, because when one learns the value of the present and of what we have right now, life becomes so much easier. And now let's see the second card, and it's the Knight of Cups. And the message, the positive message this card is bringing me today to deliver to you is that in a way you should be happy of the changes that might be coming through you or that you are going through right now. Because the Knight of Cups inverted, I would refer to changes and to some things that in a way we will be giving others. So keep a positive mindset and a positive attitude about sharing your knowledge, or probably sharing the little that you have in your life with others, because sharing and giving to others is always rewarding, even if it's just a small portion, even if it's just, a tiny thing that we share with others of knowledge, of our money or whatever. It always, you can always feel so rewarded if you do it with love and if you do it with a really genuine emotion or feeling. So the positive message of this card is to, whatever that you give to others, do it with love and do it with, a genuine feeling, and be happy that you are able to help, even if it's just a little thing or a little portion. Be happy that you're there for them and that in a way you can be helpful to others. So in general, I can see that the positive message for you today is that you should be happy with what you have, and even if it's little, share what you have with others, because it will bring so much happiness and it will bring such rewarding feeling towards you. So don't be afraid to share, don't be afraid to give the little thing that you have in life with others, because just because you expect too much from you, doesn't mean that others expect the same from you. So some people might have like no expectations of you at all. So if you present someone or giving someone something, it's already too much, because they don't have like high expectations for you. So try to keep positive about your financial situation, and even if it's not as good as you might like, try to share and give, even though things might not go as well, or you won't have as much money as you want to have. So I hope this positive message reach you. And now for the people who choose the crystal ball emoji, the cards for you today are, I almost flipped them, but I think it was the first that I saw, so I'm going to keep it like this. The message is going to be the same anyway. So this is the Ten of Wands inverted, and the positive message this card brings to you today is the message that you have to be happy, and you have to keep a positive mindset about the things, or about the situations, or about the feelings that you are letting go and that you want to live in the past. Because the only way for you to walk toward the future is by living the situations, living emotions, living feelings, and sometimes even living physical things in the past, and discarding some physical items that just drag you to the past. So a positive message of this card is to be happy that you're moving on, be happy of the changes that you are going on, and to not be afraid to keep changing and to keep working toward your future you want, or to not be afraid to keep leaving behind things or people or emotions or situations or jobs, or even actually things. So keep a positive mindset about the changes and the road and the journey that you want before you, and that you are willing to walk, and that you are willing to take to improve your life. So it's a really nice card in this positive reading, because it's pushing you. It's like giving you this motivation to not be afraid of letting go things or emotions or feelings or whatever, and keep walking toward the goals and dreams that you have. So it's a really nice card. And now let's see the other card to see what's the second message for you today. And it's the Ten of Swords inverted. Now this is really interesting, because usually this card always have a negative connotation, because as you can see is a person being stabbed in the back by 10 swords. So the positive message this card is bringing to you today, because even though it's a card with bad connotation, all cards have both positive and bad connotations. So it just simply don't bring always brings a negative message. On the contrary, today the message that this card is bringing is really positive, because this card is telling me that you have to keep a positive mindset and a positive attitude about the mask that have fallen off the people around you. Because this card is telling me that you've been stabbed in the back by some people in the past, but now you should be happy that you know the true intentions, and that like the true feelings towards you. So if someone stabs you in the back, it's something really bad, it's something awful, it's something that hurts us. But at the same time, it can be good, it can have a positive side, because now that we know where this person stands towards you, we can really make up our mind if we should decide to keep trusting in them, or we can expect in reality what is it that they want from us. So the positive message this card brings toward you today is that you should keep a positive mindset and be grateful that you know the true intentions of the people around you, and that probably now you know who is really your friend and who's really your enemy, or probably you know who is the people that are pretending to be your friend, but in reality you know they just want to hurt you or be your enemies. So keep a positive mindset about the true intentions of people, because knowing them is actually good, because it's better to know what are other people's intentions toward us than we just trusting them and then being stabbed on the back. And I can feel this reading is, complementing, the two cards are complementing, because in a way you have to leave behind and you have to live in the past, like all this hurt, all this drama that probably you come from, to move forward a more positive life, a positive mindset. So the general positive reading for you today is to be open and willing to leave everything in the past, the bad feelings, the bad blood, the hurt, the pain, the bad situations, and look forward to the future, because this card is telling me that you are actually dropping this burden that is bringing you down and that you're walking toward the future. So keep your eyes, keep your goals in the future, in the dreams that you want to achieve, and how happy you'll be once you achieve them, if you manage to leave everything behind you and leave everything in the past. So I really hope this reading helped you to keep a positive mindset. And now let's jump to the conclusion. Now, to conclude this reading, I have to remind you that every situation and everything that happens in our life is ruled by the duality law of the universe, which means that everything has a positive side and a negative side. Even when we win or even when we lose, when we win, there's something that we are losing, even though it's hard to live. Sometimes when we win certain battles, we lose other things because of this victory. And when we lose, well, we obviously lose, but we can also win from the battles that we lost in life. So everything in our life have a positive and a negative aspect. And the job for us, to live a happy life, and the job for me today is to help you keep focused on the positive side or on the bright side of these situations that we go through in life. Because another law of the universe is the law of attraction. So we attract the thoughts and energies that we have in our life. So if we focus on these positive aspects, no matter how hard the situations or how dark the situation might be, we will be attracting positive things and positive vibes towards our life. So no matter how difficult or how bad the situation might look to you, always remember to look or find the positive outcome that this situation might bring into your life, and focus on that instead of all the bad things. Because keeping a positive mindset and a positive attitude will lead to live a more happy and content life. I'm sure that's what you want for you in your life. You want to be happy, you want to be content. So if you want to be happy, why are you focusing on the negative side and you're not seeing the positive side that even the direst and darkest situation might be? So focus on the positive side, because remember that it's always darkest before dawn. So even if the things are really bad, there's always hope, there's always a light in there, because nothing in this universe happens unilateral. Nothing is completely negative and nothing is completely positive. So let's try to look on the positive side and focus on the positive side of things, so we can attract more positive and more good vibes towards our life. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and really hope that you have enjoyed this video and that you have enjoyed this reading. And please let me know your thoughts or comments in the section below, telling me if this reading resonated with you or not. I really would like to know, because remember that I'm doing this for you, to help you grow and improve and become a better person. So please also remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, turn on the notification, share this video with a friend, print a sticker and put it in your car. No, I'm kidding. But please remember to come back next week, because I'll be conducting a new video for you. So I hope to see you back next week. Bye!